Sup, baby girl? Alright, let's sell that useless communications center and bring the Chinook back to the north side of the river. That flame tank is a signal that it's about time to move Kellen into hiding, because we are going to get some tank-on-tank action. But as you can see, they are still going to send some infantry raids at us, so we'll make sure that Kellen takes those engineers out. While he does that, I am moving my tanks into position to finally deal with those 6 Nodniks that are just hanging out south of our base. I guess you could say that they're Nod's special unit. They're a very special unit. I'm just going to go ahead and call them retarded. No, what's actually going on is that they were ordered to attack our units on the south side of the river, and they can't get there, so they're pretty much just frozen. But if you wait too long, they will eventually wake up and start attacking you on the north side. So we're going to get this preemptive strike in. Okay, something interesting just happened. I brought in a 3rd harvester, but I'm staying at 2 refineries. In this mission, you have to manage your money pretty well. And by not buying a 3rd refinery, I am going to save 600 credits. That's an extra light tank. Alright, now that we've destroyed those tanks, we can finally start thinking about executing our plan. But first, we're going to move Kellen into the Chinook. We are definitely going to need Kellen, but right now it's more important that we keep him safe. We have 9 tanks at the moment, and we are going to very awkwardly move them through the narrow northern passageway out of the base. You can open up some more space and make it easier to move around. But right now, I'm not going to do that, and I'll talk later about why I don't want to do that right now. Here we're going to get into a skirmish with some recon bikes, but they're no match for our light tanks. Recon bikes have an okay attack, but they're very light armored. Their best asset is their speed, so they're best used to explore the map or use as a group for hit and run attacks. I don't know why I moved my tanks to the right. I'm just blocking off all of my harvesters, and that Apache is getting free shots on us. I put my defensive structures on the left side for a reason, and that reason is that I want my units to be on that side. So how about we move those guys over to the left? Alright, now that the SAM site has taken down that Apache, we won't have to deal with helicopters anymore. They had only 2 helicopters, and they're not going to rebuild them. I'm not even going to bother targeting that buggy, but it's still going to die. And now we're finally going to take down that 4th turret. And once my own turret is finished building, I am going to order my turrets to attack that advanced power plant on the left. Ooh, love that hot structure-on-structure action. Here we're going to be introduced to a new type of tank, the surface-to-surface missile launcher, also known as the SSM. No, Rihanna, not S and M. It's SSM. But SSMs are usually a waste of money. Their only value is that they have an extremely long-ranged attack. However, I gotta say that the computer made a nice tactical move here. It drew me out into a neutral battlefield, and then ambushed me with some tanks. Here is one of those times in life where you gotta make the smarter decision and pull out. Because back at our base, we've got 3 turrets and 3 tanks. There's no serious threat to us here. We're just trying to preserve as many tanks as possible. On the initial attack, we launched 9 tanks at them, and we're going to come out of this battle with 5 of them still intact. Once we finish off the last of these guys, we can finally get into what we're going to do to win this mission. And the timing here is going to be absolutely perfect. The computer does not have infinite resources. It is subject to the same laws of economics that we are. And in order to make money in this game, you must harvest Tiberium. And so our grand plan is to attack their Tiberium harvesters. And that is going to make Nod very angry. But nonetheless, that is what we are going to do. Oh no! Here comes that cheap dick move the game tries to pull on you. Right as we start attacking their harvester. Well, let's follow this Chinook down. They're actually trying to pull the same move that we did to them. The Chinook is full of commandos and engineers. Ooh, but that plan didn't quite work out as well as they expected. Alright, let's get back to this big fight that's happening up north. It's actually great news for us that they're sending artillery along with these SSMs, because although artillery have very strong attacks, they are incredibly slow, and it takes only a few hits to destroy them. So these artillery are pretty much just a big waste of money for them. But at least they're going to create enough of a distraction so that their harvester can make it back to the refinery with all that Tiberium, right? No, 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 no. They're pretty much going to go all-out desperate attack mode at this point, and they're actually going to have a little bit of success for a few reasons. We're on a neutral battleground again after chasing that harvester. Some of our tanks are already worn down pretty badly, and these tanks that they're sending against us are light armored, but they have pretty strong attack power. We're not in that bad shape after this first wave of attacks. I mean, a stealth tank has most of the same uses as a recon bike. It's meant to explore the map and maybe engage in a little hit and run. I'm going to try to get our focus back on destroying these harvesters, but we're down to only 6 light tanks, and they're going to send a second wave at us. It's just this constant stream of attacks that slowly drains all of our tanks' health, and we're just not producing enough new light tanks fast enough to build up a significant force. Right here we've got 6 light tanks, but they're about to get us with a pretty nasty combo of stealth tanks, a light tank, and a flame tank. At the end of this battle, we're going to get knocked down to only 2 tanks. I swear right here that it was only one shot from their light tank that destroyed 2 of mine at the same time. It was like some kind of quantum 75mm round hit them. But these guys are going to be the last of their second wave of attacks, and so we're going to have some time to rebuild our light tank forces and get back to destroying those harvesters. Now we just got to clean up a few stealths and... what? Is an engineer? Oh no! Oh, we got nothing to stop him! Oh my god, where's Kellen? Oh my god! Kellen, hurry! Hurry, you gotta stop him! We got nothing! He's gonna ruin everything! He's gonna take our refinery! Oh, Kellen! Oh my god, you are a hero! No, at this point, Kellen is a legend. But after that kind of drama, I think it's time to end this video. Next time we'll finish destroying their harvesters, but for now I'm gonna bounce. Catch you cats later.